Hey y'all, good evening. Hold up. Hey Jennifer, hey Brett. Y'all are fools. I just popped on for a hot minute, y'all. I said, let me get my watch time in. Everybody else is doing it. Hold on, y'all. Trying to turn my little music down before they be trying to copyright me. How's everybody's weekend been? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Six girl, how are you? Zero's World. Hey guys. How's everybody doing tonight? It's late. I'm not going to be on here very long, guys. You guys know I'm not one to go live much. I am not one to go live much. I'm just hopping on here, guys, for a quick minute. I wanted to just get a quick chit chat in with the new subscribers as well as the old ones. Hey, Latu, how are you? Sleeping and resting. I wish I could say the same, Latu. As y'all can see, I am tired. I have been working for the past 7 days straight. But guess what? I'm on vacation for 7 days. Just Bambi with that pecan tan do, girl, with your crazy self. Just Bambi. I was listening to you the other morning on my way to work, and I was rolling. I was rolling. Y'all always surprise me and make me nervous because y'all come up in here deep and I be like, oh man, I ain't had nothing to talk about. I thought I was gonna kind of just be in here by myself. Just Bambi, I'm gonna have to get with you on some of that weight loss tips and information you were sharing. Yes, ma'am. I'm definitely interested in that. Well, listen, guys, I ain't gonna keep you. I'm just coming on here real quick because, like I said, I'm gonna be on vacation for a week. My boo is getting ready to take me on a little trip. My birthday is on Wednesday, so we're just going on a little getaway to have some well-needed R&R, and I'm gonna probably still be peeking on YouTube because, of course, I don't want to lose my momentum as far as participating in other chats, as well as you know staying active with my channel. So just kind of hopping on to kind of brainstorm with y'all, for the most part, see what you all are interested in seeing from me on my channel. Of course, you all know I'm going to do my wig reviews because that's what I do. You know, I've been trying to keep up with my TV show reviews, but my work schedule has been straight up crazy. So I've been like behind. Like today is Sunday, and I didn't even watch Power yet. Thank you guys too for the birthday wishes. And thank you guys for all of your kind and positive feedback. I really appreciate it. I hate coming on here so late because I be tired and I can't really give y'all all of my energy. But you know what? I told a few people that are in my corner holding me accountable that I was going to come on and go live on Sunday. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to do like Bambi and just inch my way on a little bit here and there until I get up the momentum to just be bold and be out here on a regular. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm trying to read some of y'all's comments. If I had to guess, Brett Bailey, sure, I got so many wigs. It ain't even funny. It's probably, I actually first started buying wigs and experimenting with wigs like what, maybe 4, 5 years ago. And I did that as a protective style because I started transitioning from my relaxed hair to my natural hair. And of course, for those of you that don't know, some of you do know, I work two jobs. I work one full-time job and I also work part-time. Okay, and on top of that, I'm a mama. And on top of that, I'm a wife. And on top of that, your girl's on here trying to be an entrepreneur on YouTube. A, so I can eliminate one of them jobs. And B, I just got too much going on. So yeah, this is just a little quick chit chat for y'all to get to know me and kind of see who I am and what I'm about. But long story short, I think I got off track, Brett Bailey, and I do apologize. I started fooling with the wigs because I wanted to do something with my hair while my hair was transitioning. And I didn't necessarily big chop, but I did chop off a significant amount of hair. And I didn't want to walk around with that little awkward TWA, as they refer to it as, a teeny weeny afro. So I found, that back in the day, they used to make the wigs where it didn't have the part, you just had to kind of like pull it over and that was your part. Some people still rock like that. I wasn't with it. So when I seen the modern technology and the breakthrough that they had made with the wigs, especially with the synthetic wigs, I was like, okay, come through wigs. I can rock with that. And I used to always wear sewing weaves too. So, that was it for me. But they're much cheaper than they used to be as well. So I just kind of started getting into them and it just kind of became a little hobby. And it kind of worked for me because, like I said, I had such a busy work schedule. And long story short, I fell in love with it. It's like second nature to me. And I actually do treat and love on my hair underneath here. Um, I shampoo and deep condition and trim regularly. And then occasionally I will wear my natural hair out in either an afro or a twist out or a wash and go, you know? It is what it is. So I can't honestly answer that question, Brett. I have no idea. I have wigs everywhere. I have wigs in the packs that I haven't even opened yet. I have mannequin heads all in my spare bedroom, all in my bedroom, and constantly getting new ones, especially when I see them on sale. But moving right along, because like I said, I don't want to keep y'all, and I don't know if it's coming up, but my eyes are kind of bloodshot, y'all, because I've been up. I actually did a double shift yesterday that I wasn't anticipating doing, and then I didn't know that I had to work today. Found that out yesterday. So I'm kind of on the tired side. And on top of that, we're getting up and bouncing out the door early in the morning. Um, like I said, taking that little romantic getaway, getting some well-needed R&R for the birthday. I'm thankful to God that I will not be at work on either one of those jobs for a whole full week. God knows I need it. My mind needs it. My body needs it. And with that being said, y'all, I plan on taking some of that time to just really focus and hone in on my craft and my niche and really get down to the nitty gritty with the direction that I want to take on this channel. Because I'm actually happy and pleased with the fact that a lot of people, in my opinion, have decided to hop on board and get rock with me. However, I do realize that I have male and female subscribers, and it's not always going to be a video that a male subscriber can get into as far as me getting on here and talking about wigs and hair. So I want to kind of incorporate some of the other content that I've been bouncing around in this head of mine into the channel. And I was just hopping on just to kind of brainstorm with you guys. Don't be asking me what I'm going to go do, Brett. You know I'm going to go do a little bit of everything. But I wanted to just kind of bounce around some ideas with you guys and see what you guys thought and what your feelings are. I mean, I'm gonna just share with you guys some of the notes that I was taking and see what you guys think about it. Like, I kind of want to get into a little bit more vlogging. I know that I plan to start getting back on my exercise routine as far as walking and exercising. So, vlogging in the sense where I would be kind of taking my subscribers along with me as I enter into or re-enter into a weight loss journey. Um, Talking about like some skincare routines and hair care routines, which is kind of in alignment with what I already do. Hi, Green Organic Love. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is a very impromptu live, and I'm just coming on just to kind of chit chat for a hot minute. I ain't gonna be on here long because I am not the live person, but in an effort to try to get my watch time up, I'm doing it. And again, y'all, just trying to bounce some ideas around with you guys because you guys, I would think would be straight up with me and kind of give me your honest opinions. I already do TV reviews and give commentary on different shows, not necessarily reviews, but kind of like reaction videos. Do you guys feel like I should kind of keep that going? Are you even checking for those? Are they too lengthy? Are they too short? That type of thing. Do I allow them? Absolutely, Green Organic. I ain't monetized yet, so y'all can emoji me up. You can number me up. I don't think it's a big deal because I'm not big time like that to where I think it's going to necessarily affect me. Now, when I get up there and I start conducting growth stream chats, ah, Shaba, speaking that into existence because I will be doing that as well. Then maybe it'll matter. I got a good number going in the chat. Thank you, the two. I'm going to try. Some of the other things that I was thinking about doing, y'all, honestly, I have been doing a lot, and I hope my radio is not too loud in the background. I have honestly been doing a lot of research on YouTube as far as being a newer content creator and just seeing what it takes and, like, what do you have to do to get the subscribers? How do you start a channel? How do you get the views? Um, Actually thinking about trying to create a series that kind of covers those and doing that maybe like once a week and incorporating that into my mix as far as with my wig reviews because I'm gonna constantly have a wig coming out. I usually probably get one or two a month. That's just me. But trying to like incorporate that in there to where I'm kind of dropping a little bit of information that I'm picking up for myself and sharing it with you all because ultimately I have a lot of subscribers that are also newer up and coming YouTubers. And I feel like even the more established YouTubers, there's so many changes going on with YouTube. We all benefit from, sharing the information that is out there. So something like that. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Diggs, girl, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that so much. You have been loyal and you've been straightforward, and I appreciate you. I think you've came to each of my few little lives that I've done. So I appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. 50 plus, welcome to my live stream. How are you? It's me, Coco Chanel. Everybody make sure you hit the like button. Yay! You guys are so positive. I really appreciate it. And if y'all see any trolls or anybody crazy popping up in here, y'all in blue already know what to do. The two, I have to figure out how to make you blue. I was trying to do it and I can't see if you are on this StreamYards. You can't really see your chat. Bye, Sticks Girl. Have a good night. All of y'all. I can't see it. I look a mess, y'all, so don't judge me now. Don't come for me. Because in a minute, I'm about to snatch this puppy off and go get me a shower. and finish packing my bag, and I'm calling it quits. I guess I won't be able to see the chat like that. I can't see who's blue. But anyway, that was one of the things that I wanted to bounce around. I kind of do sometimes if there's like trending topics that are of interest to me. Like for example, that Botham Jean and what's her name, Andrea Geiger case out of Texas, things like that that pique my attention. I will do like a little brief snippet of coverage on it and just kind of share it out as like a general dialogue just to kind of see what y'all are thinking. Have y'all seen it? Have you heard it? What are your thoughts? That type of thing. And I don't really know. It seems like I get a little bit of reaction and interaction from the subscribers on that, but not much. So I'm just like, maybe that's not my niche. Maybe that's something that I need to stay in my lane on. So again, just hopping on to share with y'all some of the things that I've been playing with in my head and thinking about implementing into the channel because at the end of the day, it's all about content, right? And as long as you're putting out content and you're being professional and upbeat, I figure how could you really go wrong? You know? Hold up, y'all. I got my little thing showing in the background. Ain't nobody pull my coattail to tell me nothing. Y'all done got silent on me. But that was just pretty much it, y'all. I don't think I'll be able to go live. That was the other thing, y'all. I tried uploading or downloading StreamYards, not StreamYards, but Streamlabs onto my phone. But when I tried to go live on that, I got like these black blocks. I got these like black blocks. Thank you so much, Sticks Girl. You are so sweet. And it was like blocking my visual. So I don't know if it was something that I was doing wrong or is that how it's supposed to be when you go live using Streamlabs? Those you can close. Oh shoot. But you know I'm not that tech savvy. I'm like chef like chef say, I'm not that technically savvy. Oh my goodness. I don't know, but I do want to try to capture some of my trip. So maybe I'll do some uploads while I'm away if I can't figure out. Because I ended up deleting the app off my phone because I just couldn't figure it out. So maybe I'll try it again. But yeah, y'all, things like that. I'm not really, I kind of thought about the vlogging. I notice a lot of people do like a day in the life type of thing where they'll kind of like take you along with them for the day. But see, my days always, in case you guys haven't noticed, in the mornings when I hop in the chats, it's like, okay, you guys, I'm at work now and I'm off. Or I'm getting on and I'm like, okay, guys, I just got to work. Usually, literally at 6:30 in the evening, when I hop in the Chef and Moore's chat, I'm literally just getting in the car, getting off work on my way home, and I'll sit up and I'll hang till about 9 or 10, but I'm doing everything that I need to do at home while I'm in there. But then by the time I'm out of there, I'm done. I'm like over it. I'm not finna go sit and turn the computer on and try to come live. And no shade towards her because I appreciate her and it's not a problem at all. I actually enjoy doing it. I've made some amazing connections from doing that. But you know, we all only get 24 hours in a day. So I'm just trying to figure out like different topics that I know I want to get out and cover, but I kind of want to get feedback from people to see if that's something that they would be interested in. And I couldn't really figure out a way to do it without creating this little short live stream and calling it a chit chat and kind of seeing what y'all thought. Don't do reaction videos because the minute you stop, the numbers will stop. Oh, dang, that's a good idea. I mean, a good point. I ain't never thought about that before. Good that you deleted it so that when I install it, do not check events and other boxes and all. Oh, okay, but Latu, how do you get rid of those boxes? Those black boxes? I think I've seen those on your live stream before too, just Bambi. But I noticed that now when you go live, when you're walking and stuff, I don't see them. So how do you take those down? You'll know when you see. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Hold up. Let me scratch that off my list because I now reaction videos are not really the same as reviews though, right? Because I noticed like, okay, when I first started my channel, which was probably like 5 or 6 months ago, like I said, I've always been playing with the wigs, but I was doing like TV reviews. You just have to X out of them before you press live. Are you serious? What? Not the same. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to really figure that one out. But no, getting back to what I was saying, I had started doing TV reviews. Like I would do reviews for Iyanla Fits My Life just because I was so into the show. I love that show. And some of the topics would be so touchy. And I looked back at them the other day from the ones that I did way 6 months ago, and some of them got like over 7,000 views. Now, for the most part, most of them got positive comments, but I noticed I had a few negative ones. And I was just like, whatever, you know what? This is YouTube. It comes with the territory. Now, me personally, I'm not going to get on nobody's video and post no negative comments. It just ain't in me to be nasty like that. But you know what? I chalked it up like whatever is part of the game. I just said thank you for your feedback. It ain't making me one way or the other. I ain't gonna lose a bit of sleep. You heard me? I ain't gonna lose a bit of sleep. But at the same time, I don't want people to start with me. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, Lord, if I was monetized, wouldn't that have been a nice check? And how do I get those type of views now? And that was back when I had like less than 10 subscribers. Hey, Gemini Beauty, thank you for stopping by, boo. I really appreciate you guys stopping by because I tell you, I am not comfortable with going live like that just yet. But I feel like since I've been seeing y'all all around and we've been kind of chatting it up, that I can kind of hold a little bit of open dialogue with y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all my business or nothing, but we can sit back and bounce ideas off of each other, I would think. Hi, Pettigay Walker. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And you guys, I would really, really appreciate it if you guys would remember to hit the thumbs up on your way in. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get my little watch time in. This is probably like maybe my sixth time going live. Oh, wow. My whole chat just went away. I hope that's not because of the music in the background, y'all. Hold up, let me turn this thing music off. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. My bad, y'all. What happened? I don't know what the hell happened. Wow. Hi, the Real Kirby T podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Chat is not moving, y'all. I'm tripping. Hold up. See, this is where you guys can tell that I have no idea on really how to navigate the live streams. Um, okay. I don't know what happened. I couldn't see the comments for a minute, y'all. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, the Real Kirby T podcast. I don't know why I'm yelling. Andy, where you from? Latu. I am originally from Seattle, Washington. However, my family is from South Carolina. So I left Washington State and moved back to South Carolina maybe back in 2011, and I love it. But I kind of feel like I'm still a Seattle girl at heart, but I got country roots, if that makes any sense. Because I'm a country girl. I love it here in the country. I'm in the country, down south. Everybody is chatting and interacting. This is so nice. Now, see why 1 minute I can see the chat and then the next minute it goes away. I got to figure out how to go live on regular YouTube. I keep slumping down in my chair. So y'all forgive me. You love this thing? It's kind of dry. Country roots, yes, ma'am. Country roots. I got family still on acres, and you got to travel down that long dirt road to get to the house because it sits off the main road, and you travel that dirt road for about 10 minutes, and you think you in the middle of nothing but trees and dirt, and you get back up in there, and it's just beautiful land right on the water, right on the ocean. You see deer running through the trees, jumping out. You see rabbits and this country living. Beautiful. Fresh air to breathe. It's amazing. It's completely different from living in Seattle, Seattle, Washington. My day, the real Kirby T, was very busy. I have worked all weekend as well as all week. So I didn't have much time. And I don't know if you saw me in a couple of chats. I would pop into a few chats here and there saying, hey, I'm just peeking in while I'm at work. I was on my lunch break or whatever. And I've been growing my channel, but my watch time is very low. So I realize now that I'm getting into the subscriber base, I need to actually let this live feature run from time to time so that I can build up my watch time and crab and shrimp. You already know with them grits. You already know country living, country roots. But anyway, see you getting me all off track. Now the two, where are you at? Aren't you in South Africa? You're in South Africa, right? I ain't trying to be all ghetto and stuff now. Get me all off track, putting that food and stuff. But again, y'all, I really just came on here for a hot minute. To say thank you, everyone who has subscribed, who has recently subscribed. I thank you guys for actually taking the time to actually sit and watch my videos and comment on my videos, with the positive comments that you guys have been giving me. I thank you guys for the thumbs up and everything of that sort. And that is why I wanted to come onto the platform and just say, hey, what would you guys like to see or hear more of from me? You know, at the end of the day, we subscribe to the people that we relate to. We subscribe to the people that, in my opinion, I'm that girl down the street. I'm that girl you went to school with. I'm that girl from work. I'm real relatable. I'm real down to earth. I'm not going to be trying to be somebody that I'm not. I'm just Pandy. Um, so, I talk about hair. I talk about weaves. I talk about wigs. Sometimes I do have the little quick recipes here and there. Like I done said before, you might see me on here scratching a ticket. I've been trying to get my husband to let me record him because he plays the numbers like faithfully. And I've been telling him, you know what, that's a big niche on YouTube because my mind has been on content, content, content. Get some content onto the channel. But of course, he doesn't want to be filmed and he doesn't even want to be on there. I'm like, I don't have to put you on there. I can just record your hands. So I feel like my mind has been running. So this, like I said, is going to be a long overdue, well needed vacation. And we'll be gone for a few days. And then when we come back and he goes back to work, I'll be off for a few more days by myself. You know how sometimes you just got to get to yourself and just meditate and pray and ask the Lord for guidance and peace and just to help open your eyes to whatever it is that He has for you so that you can step back and actually let Him guide you so that you can just walk into it. I feel that something is on the horizon for me and I haven't quite tapped into it. So I'm grateful for this time off coming up. And I do want to take my channel a lot more seriously and definitely be more consistent, get a schedule going, stick to it, and just get better with the prioritizing. Yeah, that is it. I don't think I should change stuff to shit on the channel. No, and I agree with you. I'm not talking about changing anything. I just want to get a little bit more structured because I kind of been feeling like I'm a little bit all over the place. And I realize that's been partly because of my work schedule, which is why it's a big time goal of mine. My husband actually thinks I'm crazy because I hang on to the second job when in essence I don't have. I definitely don't hang on for the money. It's more so the people that I provide service to. I have the connections with the people that I service. So I ultimately, at the end of the day, do know that I have to make some decisions and get some things structured so that things can be a lot neater and a lot more crisp and a lot more consistent. And just wanted to see what y'all's thoughts were. So I appreciate your input. I definitely agree with you. I'm way too new to be trying to change anything up. That would be kind of foolish on my part. So I agree with you on that. Um, I think I definitely want to, remain who I am, just be myself, not be no one else or try to be like this person or that person. But I do want to be creative and I also want to kind of speak to the things that people are looking for or feel like could be beneficial coming from me. You know what I mean? First, the updates are cool, like when you take a break from work to check in with your followers. Oh, yeah. And new country news. That's a good idea. Good idea. So, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Just being able to bounce around ideas. I feel like minded people that are on YouTube as content creators some of us, I can't really speak for anybody else, I speak for myself. It is always beneficial to me when I go into a chat. Like, say, for example, Chef and More, she'll have her growth stream chat. And then at the end, when it starts dying down and people start leaving out and everybody's just a few people there, and you just kind of start talking about things that are going on that can help you to grow your channel or things that you might need to eliminate because they could be damaging to your channel. Those types of things are always beneficial to me. I always feel like I leave with something to empower me to, elevate. And that's why I mentioned wanting to incorporate that into what I'm offering. You know, I just have to figure out. So yes, I am Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Do y'all have any questions for me? Anything you'd like to ask? We've been on for 36 minutes. I told myself that I was going to stay on for roughly about 30 minutes. I'm not even going to try to push for an hour because it is late. It's going on 11 o'clock and I got to finish packing and everything like that and get me some rest. But I did want to extend the opportunity to any of you that might want to ask any questions before I end the live. How often do you go live? The Real Kirby T podcast. I am very new to going live. This is probably, let me get that off. This is probably my fifth or sixth time going live. I usually upload. I'm not that comfortable doing lives. You know what I mean? Not necessarily that I'm not that comfortable, but it feels kind of awkward to me. Like I'm sitting here trying to talk and make sure I'm looking at the camera. I'm trying to make sure I'm sitting up straight. And then I'm also trying to read the chat. All right, Jennifer, thank you so much for stopping in and helping me out tonight. I'm about to get in there and watch that too. See, I usually review power. I want to do a reaction video. I guess I need to research what that is a little bit more too, because I thought that the reaction videos were kind of similar to the reviews, but then based on what someone said a little bit earlier up in the stream, I guess it's really not. And kind of want to take heed to what she mentioned about once you stop, the interaction stops. So, yeah. But you guys, this has been very, very, very helpful to me. Very helpful. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. And I thank you guys for taking the time to stop by and just chop it up with me. Um, and let me bounce these ideas and questions off of you. And I thank you guys for sharing your feedback and input and suggestions. I really appreciate it. That being said, I know everybody's got things to do. It is getting late, so I am not going to keep y'all. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and bring this live to an end. I really appreciate you, Candy, and I am out. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.